welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. We're back with another planner video. And so I'm doing this, what week is this? This is the first week of October. So if you have been on my Instagram, then you would have seen a couple of spreads from October already. And those are spreads that are like on within the month of October. I was recording this one and I just wasn't ready to like do the rest of the filming. So I laid down the base, did the base part, and then coming back, I was just like, I'm just not ready to film it. Wasn't in the mood. So I just kept planning some of the other weeks, and you can see those weeks, like the next week and the week after that. You can see both of those on my Instagram. But let's get into this kit itself. So this week's spread is using a kit from Stickerguru, and it's called Nevermore, as you can see right here. The name of this kit is Nevermore. And ooh, this is a long pause. Okay, didn't like that. But anyway, moving on. This is a kit from Stickerguru. I really like their kits. It's 4 pages. They're all foiled. Very great price point. They have sales pretty often, so I feel like you're able to, get something on sale. They do have really great shipping time. They do $2 Tuesdays. They also, they have pretty frequent releases as well. All right, done. And I'm not done. If you would like to purchase from them, you can either use Shanice's code or Tiffany from Plan On It 39. Either one, both of them have codes. So, okay, now I'm done. So, we're pretty much done or moving through this base anyway. This kit I think she said it was basically based off of like an Edgar Allan Poe poem. And I just thought that it was really nice for October. It kind of gave you the spooky vibes, but it wasn't overly like Halloween-y. And I like that. Because sometimes so I didn't grow up celebrating Halloween. I didn't grow up celebrating any holidays actually. So for me, it's not like a big deal when it comes down to holidays. So, and especially Halloween, like it's just not like a big deal. So I don't always just like need like a true Halloween kit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This year I thought that I was gonna do like all Halloween kits for the whole month of October, and yeah, that didn't work out because I quickly got tired of it. I just yanked some of those kits out, and then I realized that I kind of messed up. I didn't even have enough kits when I looked at the month again. So I just went back to what brought me joy, and at the time that was fall kits. So that's why some of my October kits are fall kits, and some of my October kits are kind of Halloween kits. Okay, so this base, I have the kit, like I said, from Stickerguru. That girl on the sidebar is from Paper Dolls Co. And I do not remember what her number is, but she was one of the fall girls, and I thought she looked really good with like the color matchup was pretty good. She's just like, she looks like she has her coffee, and she's just nice and warm with her little mini skirt and tights and her scarf. That's so cute. That used to be me before I had a baby, and mini skirts kind of disappeared because you're doing a lot of bending over with kids. So yeah. Anyway, I feel like this base is going on for a really long time. Tell me how you guys feel. Like, do you really enjoy watching the base being laid down, or I mean, I know, like, especially when it comes to, like, when people decorate their date covers, like, that's interesting to watch and see. But, like, sometimes, like, I feel like when I'm laying down the date covers, if I lay down half of the week of the date covers, I'm like, you don't need to see the other half. Like, it's just kind of redundant to me. But that's just how I feel. So tell me what you like so I can know, and I will try to do what appeases the masses. As long as, I'm okay with it. Anyway. Over here in the sidebar, I just added these little circles. The top colored one was from Rose and Tea Shop, but they just recently closed. And then the foiled silver one is from Crafts by Towie. And then these little feather dangles that I have, I got those from Sadie Stickers in a grab bag. So I want to say it might have been from like a Bohemian collection. I'm not quite sure. But I thought they went really great with this spread because the florals that go with it kind of have some feathers look in there too. So, all right, we're getting through this base, y'all. I'm really like, I feel like I'm boring you guys because I have nothing to say. Like, nothing. Just nothing. But okay, like I said, we're getting through this. This week, there wasn't a lot going on in this week, which is also a reason why I'm like going to try to be more strategic with the weeks that I film. Because I just felt like there's really nothing to talk about in this spread because I didn't do anything. But anyway, here at the top, I am just putting down some of the florals. I think I've said this before, but with the A5 wide inserts, you don't get as much room at the top like you do with the coil bound planners. So I feel like I'm a little limited in what I can do when it comes to date cover decorations, but I did seem to feel like when you hang the florals from the top, that it allows you to do a little more. So that was just my little thing for this kit. I think I've done it in one other spread. And of course, I'm going to keep doing it. And I'll keep trying to, figure out ways to do date cover decorations. I love it, but I feel like it takes a lot. Like I have to think a lot. And some days I don't really want to think a lot when I'm planning. Like I just want to flow. And so I just didn't worry about doing it some weeks. But this week, you guys were blessed, and I gave it to you. So anyway, we're starting on Monday. Monday this week was an admin day, and when I say admin, that meant I was basically like the front admin. I was the only staff in the building who was not part of the medical staff who runs the clinic. So therefore, that meant that I had to be on the phones basically all day, the phones and the front desk. And you guys, I really hate the phone. Like, I am not a phone person. I don't know if you guys are like phone people, but I'm not a phone person. Like, I'll text you before I will call you. I'm really not a phone person. So that was just like, like answering the phone all day just drives me up the wall. But anyway, I got some happy mail that day, which we're really excited about. I had to take my daughter to a virtual pediatric visit because earlier this year, like in, June, July, she had gotten pneumonia. And I noticed that her coughing, the same type of coughing, it sounded the same as when she had pneumonia, it was coming back. And so, I got a little worried, and we still had some albuterol treatments. So I had given her a couple of albuterol treatments, but I knew we were running out, so I needed to get some more. So just had a pediatric visit so that I could get some more medication. And it knocked it out really quickly, which I'm thankful for. And then that night I made hamburgers, and me and my husband watched Blue Bloods. The next day, I wrote down where you see it on Tuesday, it says up to date on assessments. So I started the job at a new clinic in July. Well, excuse me, not July. in the end of August, so basically the beginning of September. And when I started that job, they hadn't had a social worker there for a couple, I don't even know how to, anyway, let me just say there was quite a bit of work that was behind. And so this date, I finally got all caught up and up to date on the medical assessments that I needed to do with the patients. So I was thankful for that, because I don't like being behind. So got caught up. And cooked dinner, because this was a week where my husband was working in the office. He has since July, he went back in the office. And so 2 weeks he's in the office, 2 weeks he works at home. And so the 2 weeks when he's in the office, it means I am primarily cooking.
Mommy?
Yes.
My daddy said we don't have any more pizzas.
We don't have any more pizza?
Because I want pizza.
Well, yeah, we don't have pizza, but we have chicken.
Yeah. I want chicken.
You want chicken? Okay. Well, can you give Mommy a second and let Mommy finish recording, and then I will get you something to eat.
Okay, Mom.
Okay. Thank you. And we're back. So let's see. We are finished with Wednesday. Wednesday, I was back on the. I don't know why. I just felt like I was back on the phone again. Like it was so many phone calls, just over and over and over. Like just making phone calls for patients. And like I said, I'm not a phone person. I made some Mongolian chicken that night, had some wine, and then I Zoomed with the girls, of course. On Thursday, where we are now. The state had come and completed an audit right before I started at this clinic, and there was a couple things that were not up to par, and so they give you like basically 30 days to get everything straightened out, and then they come back out and reassess. So this was the day that they came back out to reassess, and it was very quick. She actually like came in for like 5 seconds, looked at the thing, and then was like, all right, deuces, I'm out. When we was like, really, we did all this stressing for just 5 minutes. But it is what it is. You know, when you're dealing with Medicare, the federal government, Medicare, Medicaid, you got to make sure you dot your I's, cross your T's kind of thing. So after that day, I decided to go and get myself some boba from, I put bubble tea, but it's actually called the Bubble Hut when I thought about it. I got it wrong. But anyway, that little bubble tea cup is from White Deer Stationery. And that night I just watched some shows on Netflix. And then come on Friday, I was able to announce that I was part of the TSKP PR team. So I will be doing a video on her inserts, coming up, a review video to show you guys the A5 wide inserts that I will be using for next year, because of course we are in November, so we really got to make sure we have our planners set up for next year. Really do. Anyway, so my TSKP code is Chanel 10. So hold on, y'all. Let me make sure that's correct. I think it's so horrible. I can't even remember. Who I blame it on having children. Yes, it's Chanel 10. So CHANNEL. That's how you spell my name. It's like channel 10. Which is why I prefer to just use Coco as my codes, because it's easier. Oh my goodness. But anyway, it's Chanel 10, and you can save 10% when you buy your inserts or your coil bound planner from TSKP. And she's on Etsy. Okay, got that all out. Anyway, that after work that day, I went to the mall because I was looking for some jeans. I have gained some weight, so been trying to, just slowly fill in my wardrobe, like replace things that don't fit anymore. Got French fries from Chick-fil-A for my daughter because that's a thing for us, French Fry Friday. And then that evening I filmed. I do not know what I filmed at that point, but I'm pretty sure it was probably a plan with me because on Saturday I edited and I did a voiceover, and so of course you only do voiceovers on Playing with Me mostly anyway. But that bag is from Rose and Tea Shop again, so I'm sorry, they did just recently close, and I'm gonna miss them so dearly. It just hurts my heart. But Saturday morning, just marking down that I had some morning snuggles with my baby because, you know, even though she's 5, every morning she comes and slides into the bed and she has to curl up, you know, with mommy and daddy. So anyway, morning snuggles. And then like I said, I edited and did the voiceover for my Playing with Me. And then that evening, we went to the Atlanta Hawks were having an open practice. So we got to go and see them practice. And that was cool. It was it wasn't free. I think it was like $5. But, you know, in the grand scheme of things, that's as close to free as you can probably get. So to me, it was free. But anyway, so my daughter enjoyed that, you know, getting out to see them. She's not like a basketball person, but, you know, she loved all the lights and music and, you know, seeing all the dunks and stuff that they were doing. So, yeah, that was cool. So that was our family day. And then coming around to Sunday. Ooh. Hello.
Can I have honey on my big chickens too? That'll make it sweeter.
Yes, you can have honey on your chicken.
Yeah, I just said that too.
Okay.
Stay in here. Excuse me.
So Sunday was wash day for me and my daughter. So I had to take her braids down, wash her hair, and then also wash and style my hair. So that was pretty much like wash day for a natural person is pretty much an all-day affair. And so that was a large chunk of our day. Actually, I ended up going because we had family dinner with my mother-in-law. So I actually ended up going to my mother-in-law's house and finishing the rest of my hair because I was not about to miss family dinner because she made a crab boil. And she had fried lobster and I think we even had steak, I think, that day. Like, she just went all out and there was no way in hell I was about to miss that shit. So, y'all, I'm looking at this and I'm like, I marked the crab boil with the crab boil sticker that I have from Paper Shard. And I love the sticker, but it just seems like it's just like blaring out with this spread. I should have did, oh Lord, use English now. I should have used like maybe just a utensil sticker, but anyway, that's what we have. So that's what happened. And then of course it's Sunday. My husband and his family are big football people, so we watched football. The football game that night, I couldn't tell you who played because I could care less. I just watch it so that I can spend time with my husband. And I also had a headache, but that's neither here nor there. So this spread is done. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Hope you enjoy watching this pan over, and I will see you in the next video.